No, what was we just talking about?
How they was accepting the devil into the school and stuff, and how if you know the devil will, if you don't believe God will, and you see all this bad, you know the devil will. You gotta believe God's will.
Yeah, the Masons don't want to believe God. Unfortunately, He is will. They know He will, but they don't want to because they don't want to follow His rules.
Right. So this is what we going through. We sit in the car, waiting on my daughter to get out. We sitting here having a discussion about how people don't believe that God is real, or how people don't believe that Jesus is real. You know what I'm saying? A lot of those same people believe that the devil is real. You know what I'm saying? And they don't believe that God is real. And no, those people are not the enemy. They just rebellious people that don't believe. You know what I'm saying? They not the enemy. You know what I'm saying? But the enemy, on the other hand, knows that God is real, believes that God is real, knows that the devil is real, and believe that the devil is real. You know, like for instance, like when they write about it, like in the book that American general came out with from the Masons, from the Freemasons, they little doctrine. You know what I'm saying? That he came out with, and he called God Aldenon, the creator Aldenon, or what was his name?
Adonai.
Who?
Adonai.
Adonai. We got to check the name. It might be a little off, but they write about him in there, and they say the creator is real, and they say that Satan is real, Lucifer is real, and unfortunately, Adonai is real too, the creator. You know what I'm saying? That's what it says in the book. This is the enemy writing this, nah. Now, us as black people, or as people in general, whoever can get adopted in through Christ, we as a people, always being rebellious and don't believe that God is real. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the one thing, that's the number one thing that got us cursed in the first place. That's the number one thing that got us cursed in the first place. When God put the curse on us for us to go through slavery and this, that, and the third, it was our rebelliousness. You know what I'm saying? We was rebellious. Like not believing and not obeying the laws of the Bible and things of that nature. That's the number one reason of what people do now. You know what I'm saying? God real, the devil is real, and I'm just setting out trying to, you know what I'm saying, prove that to people. Am I saved? No, I'm not. I'm trying to change my life around, and I'm trying to get saved because I don't want to spend eternity burning in hell. I don't want my wife or my kids to spend eternity burning in hell. So I'm taking on the task to try to change our lives around and try to change other people's lives around as well as we change ours around. You know what I'm saying? But the devil is real, God is real, and how am I trying to prove it? Because I'm trying to prove it in the fashion that you know that white people, you know what I'm saying, a lot of them are the devil. You know, look how they hung us and did this and that and killed us and raped us, and how they did the Indians and how they did over in Germany and Asia. Just, you know what I'm saying, everything they didn't did is real devils. They kill us and they take pictures and they pose with us like they did something good. Like that ain't a life with a soul. You know, they take pictures and they pose with it. They stand over, you know, like you would be if you had $1 million, or you just won a boxing match, or you just won a championship. You know what I'm saying? They celebrating. There you go. That's the word. They celebrating the fact that they have hung us, cut our genitals off, beat us, killed us, raped us, or whatever, like we a dog in the street. Matter of fact, you know, they got insurance on their dogs and take them to the vets and all this and all that. So they love the animals more than they love black people. Or maybe because they got animal in their blood and they more related to animals than they are to us. Maybe it's that. But you know, how was I trying to prove it? I lost myself on how I was trying to prove. Can anybody help me how I was trying to prove it about when I said what I had said before I asked y'all to run it back to me? Before I asked you to run it back, Nay.
You said that like now because they was trying to push the devil in the schools and put in schools and stuff, and it already took God out, and that
Well, what was the one part about? Because that's the one part I'm trying to get out. Since I've been doing this recording, have I said the thing about, I don't want to stop it and re-record and release because I want this all on the same thing. So I'm trying to say, I haven't said that my point and try to prove God was real, or have I already?
No, not about the how cause God don't lie.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying. So right, okay. So this is my point of how I'm trying to prove to you that God is real. You know, because God don't lie. You know what I'm saying. So if you believe the devil is real, you can believe that the devil is real, right? Or if you can believe God is real, you go. If you believe God is real, you got to believe in the devil. You got to believe the devil is real. If you believe that the devil is real, you got to believe that God is real. Okay, so we know the devil real. It's proven fact in my mind and others if they just look at the proof that the devil is real. So therefore, that makes the creator real. The enemy knows that the creator is real. You understand what I'm saying? So, but we still always don't know that the creator is real. You know what I'm saying? But the creator is real in the flesh. But I got to get back to the point of you know that like God don't lie, right? So if God says that you got to do, if God give you the 10 commandments or he give you 615 laws that's in the Bible that you got to follow, well, tough titty, tough cookie, that's just what you got to follow because you know God don't lie. You know what I'm saying? Because God is real. The Bible says God don't lie. If you got the devil out here pushing this devilish doctrine and you can recognize that he is real because he is, you understand what I'm saying? You can recognize that God is real because he is. And what does the Bible say? The Bible tell you you got to follow 615 laws of the Bible and also the 10 commandments. So that's 625 laws of the Bible that you have to follow, that God gave you to follow, from fringes on your clothes to thou shalt not kill. You know what I'm saying? It's 600 of those that you should follow. Women should cover their hair. Women should wear skirts, no pants. You understand what I'm saying? Men should grow beard. It's laws to the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Some of them may seem stupid to you or stupid to me. You understand what I'm saying? But it's God's law. It's God wishes. And he's the creator. So who are me or you to say what's stupid to the creator of life, the creator of the universe, the planet? Who who are we to judge that? You know what I'm saying? This is he holy. Who are we to say that that's stupid? You know, I done felt like that. And I feel like that from time to time, but I gotta check myself and put myself in check and look at things in the proper perspective. I'm no better than you to whoever I play this tape for, to listeners or people of the person that may hear this. You understand what I'm saying? I'm no different from you. I'm still living in sin right now, and I'm trying to get out of living in sin. I'm smoking cigarettes, I'm smoking weed, I'm drinking liquor, I'm living in sin. You understand what I'm saying? So I need changes. I'm angry, I'm violent, you know, I got problems, I got issues. I'm not perfect at all. But I recognize these things. I recognize these things in the world and what's going on and what's going wrong. You know, like Obama passing these laws. So you have a household to where you got 2 gays, 2 lesbians, 2 transgenders, and 2 adopted kids. So 20 years down the road, everybody in that household fucking each other. So you no longer had a household of a man and a woman that, you know what I'm saying, that raises a kid. You know what I'm saying? You raising monsters, you raising creatures at that point. I don't even really think, my personal opinion, not even raising human beings. When it's 2 dudes and 2 girls, 20 years, it's you know, that's crazy when the 20 years go past and that's going on. But then what about when they can't? What about 100 years when we having reproduction problems because of people ain't doing what they supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? So, but Nay, how did I say it?
Yeah.
Did I say it for real? I'm gonna have to cut this off and I'm gonna have to listen to it. And if I didn't get the point across about God being real, my proof to people that God is real, if I didn't get my point across, I guess I'm gonna have to do the whole thing over. But my whole point is the proof. And I got my kids in the car with me. My oldest just got in, and 3 of my kids was already in the car with me. So they gonna help me remember the fact that how I'm trying to put together rock solid proof to people and to them and also to myself. Let me not be fake, that God is real, you know? All right, let me see. And what'd be fucked up is if I did all that talking, it ain't on here. Okay, let me stop. How you stop it?